Oh, Opelio, he can hit this. Too strong. And Fajardo kicks it back to Opelio. Asking for the screen, he gets it. Bounce pass to the post. Reyes, bobbled. And, whoa! That's a shot clock violation. Good defense there by the Water Warriors. Good game so far. You can see a very animated Muntinlupa coaching staff, and in contrast, the coaching staff of Bulacan, led by Coach Macapagal, very silent and composed. Arias, no, and it's cleared by Celso. Reyes will attack. Reyes, floater, yes. Ernest Efren Reyes. That's his full name. But of course, we prefer to call him Ernest. They move the ball around. Cudinera for three. Two triples now for Manu. And we can safely say this is the best game of Manu Cudinera, and his dad, the Minister of Defense, Jerry Cudinera, can only smile in approval. Extra pass, Arias! Oh no! He babied it. Fajardo in transition, and you like the way the big man moves. You know, Fajardo's very deceiving. You know, with his body type, you would think that he's slow, but no, he is very fast. He can run the floor very well. And he moves very well, especially without the ball. And Arias! Oh! Back-to-back mop shot there by Arias. Nesho. And now Celso will go for three. No! And that's the gamble, no? When the big men start firing from the outside. Manu against Reyes. Danga being handled by the defense, forced to pass. Okay, Danga still. Arias, and a shot clock violation. So now the subs come in. 3 new players here for Bulacan. But we'll sort out these new players after this timeout. And we'll be back. You're watching the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. Stay there, please. And remember folks, ang Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021 ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan, garantisado, 0 antibiotics, at masarap na walang sauce. JM Cruz is in the ball game for the first time, so not much loss as far as height is concerned, because like what I said, Bulacan is blessed to have a lot of very tall players on their lineup. Also in the game is number 8, Kenneth Reyes, another Reyes, and also number 13, Paulo Andres. Of course, staying in the game is Dominic Fajardo and Joseph Celso. And sailing in for the 2 is Andre Montserrat. And the steal, nope. Fajardo, good hands. And he draws the foul. Like what I said, Fajardo is very deceiving. And we are not surprised because we know that Dominic Fajardo is a former most valuable player of the UCBL, playing for the Bulacan State Gold Gear. He is actually the first MVP in the history of the UCBL. That was way back in 2016. Yes. Of course, UCBL has played 4 seasons. The last MVP, we saw him earlier, J. Boy Solis from Olivares College. He was the 2019 UCBL MVP. He's now playing for the Parañaque Aces, who lost earlier to the La Union Power. Villablanca will set things up. B-Boy Engi is in the game for the first time. A double-double machine. Cordillera! Hey! That's the third triple for Manu. And without a doubt, all right, this is definitely the best game of Manu in this tournament. Cruz, no. And again, the height advantage of Bulacan manifesting itself. Take a look. This is the third triple of Jude Emmanuel Cordillera, or Manu. Manu Cordillera. And Coach Jerry, the Minister of Defense, can only give his thumbs up of approval. Cruz with the steal. Let's see. They scramble for it and a block. RJ Ramirez is playing today, and RJ, by the way, he did not play yesterday in their win against Pampanga, but he's playing today. So I guess Coach Macapagal rotating his players, especially in this situation where they're playing back-to-back games. You can say more or less 24 hours apart. So at the line, that's RJ Ramirez. Good on his free throws. But still the Warriors, we're not tied at 13-all. Andretti Stevens is in the game. Former Mapua stalwart. And Cordillera sails in. We are seeing a very improved Manu today. This is very different from the Manu that played in their first 2 games. Good anticipation. And talking about Manu, ito ang malupit na chibok of the game ni Manu Cordillera ng Muntinlupa Water Wars. Natin sa inyo, ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Wow! What a move by Manu. Cruz, thinking about it. And, you see, that's what you get when you hesitate. He should have shot the ball because he should have seen the shot clock winding down. And Coach Macapagal of the Republicans still very calm and collected, despite this lead by the Water Warriors. And Gio gets his own miss. They move the ball around. Mendoza, met by the defense. B-Boy, powering his way. Missing, but they keep the ball. So fresh shot clock for the Warriors. And Mendoza hits a 3. Wow, think about it. If Mendoza gets his scoring going, and then with the way Manu is playing, it's going to be a lot of good news for Muntinlupa and their fans. So now both teams are advised to go to their benches. They will review this possible unsportsmanlike foul. Again, this is just a precautionary measure, okay? Let's see. Okay. Here's the drive. And the foul is away from the ball. So I guess too much jostling for position there between the players. So they will review. On your screen, Jed Mendoza, averaging over 20 points a game in this tournament. And thank goodness we have a thing called video. All right, here's the decision. So it's an offensive foul on Jeric Sumampong. Ball will go to the Warriors, the Water Warriors. Mendoza using the high screen. Kick out, Stevens for three. No, ball tap. Won by the Warriors. And rebound by the Republicans. And a whistle. It's on Andre Montserrat. So you can say Montserrat gave that foul out of frustration after losing the ball. And you have a timeout called by the Republicans. They were ahead by 5 points, 18-13, and we'll be back for more of the Chooks-to-Go NBL Champions Cup. Stay there, please. On the screen is the message of Mr. Kevin Williams, the President of the National Basketball League of the United States. And to summarize the message, the NBL USA and NBL Philippines will have an exchange program wherein teams from the USA will go here and teams from NBL Philippines will go to the USA to play games. And of course, this will be very good for the improvement of the Filipino basketball player. And that's another great move by our Executive Vice President, Ms. Rose Montreal, who's on your screen right now. And expect a lot more news from the NBL and the WNBL. At the line, this is Jeric Sumampong. Oops, no good. Let's see how the second one will come out. Split for Jeric. Water Warriors still on top, 18-14. Right now, the ball goes out of bounds in favor of Bulacan. Right now, the Republicans and the La Union Power are tied for the lead of the NBL with 3-0 win-loss cards. But if Bulacan wins today, they will go to 4-0 and take the solo leadership into next weekend. So again, big motivation here for the Republicans. Meanwhile, the Water Warriors, they want to get back after losing yesterday to the Power. And a good trail job there by Andre Montserrat. You can say the Water Warriors are using their running game to their advantage against the taller Bulacan Republicans. Meanwhile, Reyes, this is Kenneth Reyes, missing. Ingio. Hand off to Jed Mendoza. Of course, Pipo Ingio himself, a former UE Warrior. Ooh, cut the basket for Jed Mendoza. Let's take a look at it again. Look at the strong move by Mendoza. Look at his body control, and J.M. Cruz, no choice but to give up the foul. But in that case, he did not foul hard enough. So that's why Jed Mendoza completes the three-point play. Pressure now at the backcourt. Oh, what a block! And the Warriors are running. Stevens. B-Boy. Too strong. Rebound cleared by Sumampong. Nesho. Nesho is back after a brief rest. I like the ball weave here by the Republicans. They dump it to Cruz. Kenneth Reyes, and it's a steal into the hands of Mendoza. Mendoza lob to Montserrat. Montserrat will apply the brakes and he will give it back to Mendoza. Now Mendoza will wait for his teammates. That's a good decision. Using the Ingio screen. Mendoza, back to Ingio. Too strong. And ball will go to Bulacan. .2 seconds left before we call the first quarter. So last shot time here for the Republicans. They will rush. Nesho for the layup. No. So after the first 12 minutes of action, that's our score. 23-14 in favor of the Muntinlupa Water Warriors. And again, a big part of that is because of the good play of Manu Codinera. 13 points in only 8 minutes of play. That is super efficient. Let's see if Manu can continue his good play into the second quarter, and we'll bring that quarter to you after this commercial break. Stay with us for more of the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. On your screen is the message of the Honorable Governor of the Province of Bulacan, the Honorable Daniel Fernando. Of course, Governor Fernando has been very supportive of the NBL and the DF, Bulacan Republicans. Of course, DF stands for Damayang Filipino. Okay? So that's the team of Governor Fernando, the Republicans, and hopefully, we will have less stricter quarantines that we can play a game in Bulacan. Of course, the fans in Bulacan cannot wait to see their Republicans in person. Reyes with the high screen. And a good pressure defense to break up the play. So 4 seconds left for Bulacan to shoot. They have to move quickly. 2 seconds. Oh, Celso. They did not box out Celso. And that's how Celso makes his living. Another rebound by Joseph Celso. You know, I've seen this young man grow as a player ever since his days in college at Centro Escolar University, Manila. Ernest Reyes with the basket, but we have a whistle. Let's see. Look at this athletic move. Great body control by Ernest Reyes. Alright, Stevens will bring the ball down. Ingio will receive, but give it back to Stevens. Villablanca using the Ingio screen. Villablanca with the release, no. And it's cleared by Reyes. Reyes to Fajardo. Fajardo applies the brakes and he is able to fish a foul from the Water Warriors. It's on Villablanca. And that's the second foul on Villablanca. Look, take a look, Look at how Fajardo is able to run the floor, then suddenly apply the brakes. Of course, you cannot control the momentum of Villablanca, and he has assessed the foul. Look at this. Itong rebound, selyadong ilalim kay Joseph Celso, ang ating rebounder ng bayan natin sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. And like what I said, I've seen Joseph Celso go as a player from his days at Centro Escolar in Manila. And then he later moved on to AMA, played briefly for AMA to finish out his college career. Montserrat, no good. Ball tap. It's won by Enguillo. Enguillo has registered double-doubles in their first 2 games. And with the way he's playing, he is on course to do so again. Enguillo with the reverse. Oh boy. And Fajardo with a quick response. Looking at our stats, Cordillera with 13 points in 8 minutes. And then Jed Mendoza with 6 points. Now B-Boy with 4 points. All here in the second period. Of course, we will see. We will also be watching his rebounds to see if he can have a third double-double in a row. Celso is blocked by the board. Andres, success. 3-pointer by Paulo Andres. Villablanca to B-Boy. Enguillo, jumper. And it's just inside the 3-point line. Fajardo. Look at the attitude of Fajardo. He quickly goes down in transition. That's why the defense of Muntinlupa was not yet set up. Stevens asking for it. He gets it. He will attack. Whips it to Alias. B-Boy for 3. Short. Rebound controlled by Montserrat to Villablanca. Arias. No. Hesitant moves on the part of the Water Warriors. And they pass it to nobody. Alright, timeout on the floor. And we'll be back. That's our score. The Water Warriors will call a timeout, and we'll be back. You're watching the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. And welcome back. We're live at courtside here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga. My name is Adi Servino, and we're bringing to you the action at the Chooks-to-Go National Basketball League Chairman's Cup. It's Bulacan, the team in blue, versus the Muntinlupa Water Warriors, the team in white. Reyes from the corners, no good. Cleared by B-Boy, Enguillo. Quickly now running are the Warriors. And Nesho has to give up the foul on the charging Andre Montserrat. But Montserrat at the line. Air ball. Alright, the hot man from the first quarter, Manu Codinha, is back. 13 points in 8 minutes. Let's see if he can continue his efficient streak. 2 misses there for the Warriors. Montserrat. And Fajardo firing his way through, but too strong. Mendoza. He looks for a teammate, but Arias could not control it, but Arias keeps it alive. Cordillera, not this time. And Montserrat says, all right, we'll reset. Mendoza looks at the clock. It says 8 seconds on their shot clock. Arias, no, battle for it, and it's won by, a foul on Manu. So, oh man, that is an obvious foul there by Manu. So again, Coach Macapagal shuffling his men, trying to keep fresh legs on the floor. Again, a very tall combination here for the Republicans. And Cruz could not handle it. Okay, Coach Siegfried Levita signaling head. So let's see what head means in their play. Codinera to Montserrat. Arias asking for it. He's looking for a teammate. Okay, too tight in traffic results in a turnover. Andres to the trailing Cruz, no good, but they keep it alive. Good tap there, good recognition. Reyes, reverse, too much reverse, but Cruz is there for the putback. J.M. Cruz. You'll never go wrong with height. And Republicans investing in height. Codinera is hacked. Let's see. Look at this reverse by Reyes. It's too strong, but Cruz is there. And I'll repeat what I said, you'll never go wrong when you invest in tall players. You know, whatever they say, basketball will always be a game for tall men. Engio, too strong. Long rebound is called by Andres. And an interception by Montserrat. Codinera will wait for his teammates. Mendoza spinning. And Mendoza passes it to the bench. Fajardo will sit down, and look at this, Andres is playing point guard. In fact, I think there's no point guard on the floor right now. Oh, and a sportsmanlike foul is called. Here's what happened. Look at this. Mendoza spinning, and then he passes it to his coaches. That's Paulo Andres, of course. Paulo, in that last sequence, he lost control of the ball, and out of frustration, he just grabbed the Water Warrior. So here it is. You see Paulo, he gets the pass, but oh, reverse. The foul is called on Montserrat. Wow. And a lucky break there for the Republicans. Oh wait, the Barker announced the foul on Montserrat. Okay. Yes, that's the right call. It's an advantage foul on Paulo Andres, so it will be free throws for Andre Montserrat. But Montserrat unable to capitalize. Remember, they're only leading by 1 point. They need every point they can get. So now he ups their lead to 2, and ball will stay with the Water Warriors. And we'll talk more about that after this timeout. Stay with us for more action from your Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. Take a look at our Commissioner Edward Aquino. And of course, our Executive Vice President, Ms. Rose Montreal. I'd like to say hello also to our Chairman, Mr. Celso Mercado. So 2-point lead here for the Muntinlupa Water Warriors, and they have possession. And we are just halfway through the second period. We've just crossed the 6-minute mark. Very entertaining game we have here at the Brenzi Giao Convention Center. Oh, what a block! So that means 4 seconds to shoot for Muntinlupa. Cordillera baseline inbound. Mendoza, one-hander. No! Ball is loose. And referee Tongol says, white ball. Hey, if you notice the face mask of our referees, they have whistles implanted inside. And that's a great invention here. A product of Filipino ingenuity. Mendoza, back pass to Arias. Arias will fake the pass, hands it off to Montserrat. Montserrat, floater, yes. Well, if you have a very tall team like Bulacan, you might as well work on your floaters. Cross-court pass. Okay, we have both Reyes on the floor at the same time, okay? So this will be a little challenging. Now, let's see. Madanlo will check in for the first time. This is Aaron Madanlo. Opelio. Oh, it's been a long rest for Ryan. Mendoza now will orchestrate. Their lead is 4. Hoping to add to it. Mendoza. Yes! Lead is up now to 7. 35-28. They want the 3 points back. No. Ball tap. Stays with the Republicans. Reyes. Sidestepping. Oh boy. And you like the intensity being shown by Reyes. So after that shot, he is definitely energized. You know for sure it's going to be a long day at the office here for Jed Mendoza. Of course, when you see somebody on the opposition scoring 20 points a game, definitely the defense will be on Mendoza every time he touches the ball. In fact, they might even defend him when he's not touching the ball. Because Mendoza moves very well without the ball. That's why he's able to get his points. Cordillera for 3. No. And Reyes, Ernest with the rebound. He gives it to Kenneth Reyes. Oh, running shot is good for Kenneth. Again, patient ball movement here by the Water Warriors. Cordillera, close stab, too strong. Ball is now with the Republicans. Oh, what a beautiful pass! And what a beautiful reverse for Rido Pelio from Christian Nesho. We're going to take a look at that again later, of course, at our highlights. That's for sure. That will be part of our highlights. Mendoza using the high screen to Manu. Jumper on the way, yes! Tama with the triple. So we have a timeout after that very long buzzer. And we'll be back for more of your Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. Don't change that channel, please. Welcome back. Let's take a look at some highlights. Of course, like what I said, we'll see this again. Ang swabing assist na iyan ni Christian Nesio kay Ryan Pedro ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go. Garantisado, 100% zero antibiotics ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. And after this game, I want to eat Chooks-to-Go. Kasi ito'y masarap kahit walang sauce. Cruz is blocked. And it triggers this counter fast break by Mendoza. Mendoza. Oh, his teams could not handle the ball. Now they will reset. They will do the half-court set. Jumper on the way. Air ball is cleared by Cruz. Kenneth Reyes. And Operio missing from the corner. Now this time the Water Wars will slow things down. Sabado is in the game. This is Hilario Sabado. Nesio. Back pass to Reyes. That looked like a rugby play there. Wait, Cordiniela will wait for his point guard, Danga. Now Mendoza is asking his teammates to move around. Danga with the ball. He will take it. Air ball. Look at this move here. Ang harap-harapang butatahan na yan ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. It doesn't matter if you're taller. It's a question of timing. That's it. You're able to block somebody taller. And we have a timeout. And stay with us for more of the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. Welcome back to the Brenzigiao Convention Center as we see the Bulacan Republicans march back to the court. And they're trailing by 4 points with 95 seconds left in the first half. Fajardo. Bounce pass. Andres. It is short, but Fajardo tracks it down. Fajardo battling for it. Fajardo to Nesio. It had a good line, and they keep the ball alive. Celso! And Celso is fouled. So at the line, Joseph Celso. No, Joseph is easily one of the tallest players in the NBL. I guess you can say you can count with your fingers how many players here in this league stand above 6'6". Meanwhile, Celso struggling at the free throw line with that miss. And Cruz bats it out, but it will mean 16 seconds on the shot clock for Muntinlupa. Mendoza attacks. And too deep though is the pass. Results in a turnover. Nesio to Cruz. And Cruz is hacked. And again, a very common thing here in basketball. If you see your big man sprinting down the floor, reward him with an assist. Show some appreciation for your teammate. At the line, J.M. Cruz. Of course, J.M., former varsity player at the STI College in Balagtas, Bulacan. Of course, you see a shot there of Coach Paul John Macapagal. And speaking of Coach Macapagal, no, I like to correct myself from the last time I was here. Actually, it's Coach Paul John Macapagal is the older brother of Paul Ivan Macapagal, who is the teammate of J.M. Cruz and Rhino Pelio at STI Balagtas. Okay, so Coach Paul John is the kuya of Paul Ivan. All right, so we got that straight. They are two different people. Got the mix up. Celso, though, could not complete the gimme. 20 seconds left, so shot clock is off. Last shot time here for the Water Warriors, hoping to have the last say in this very good first half, to say the least. Mendoza, let's see if he can punctuate. Yes! 3 seconds. Andres, no. And at the end of the first 24 minutes of action, we have the Muntinlupa Water Warriors enjoying a 43-36 lead over the DF Bulacan Republicans. Stay with us for more of the Chooks-to-Go NBL Champions Cup after these reminders. We'll break down the first half.
Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat
And welcome back again, basketball fans. That's the score at the halftime. A 7-point lead by the Muntinlupa Water Warriors over the undefeated Bulacan DF Republicans. And a big part of that surge by the Water Warriors is because of this young man, Manu Codinera, exploding for 12 points. Oh, check that. 15 points in the first half alone. And Codinera shooting from the outside, penetrating. Good start by the Water Warriors. And then his game has spread to his teammates. Suddenly, everybody is playing well. Jed Mendoza. But, of course, the Republicans quick to answer. Ernest Reyes with some heroics there. Oh, but a beautiful move by Rhino Perio. And that's our halftime score, 43-36. Look at the numbers, huh? Good shooting percentages, better shooting percentage for the Water Warriors. And again, when you shoot 29% for the Republicans, it's not that good. And look at the leading scores again. Cordillera 15, Mendoza 12, Andre Monserrat 7, B-Boy Nguio with 6. Fajardo and Reyes lead the way for the Republicans. Why are we, stressing the importance of the good game of Manu Cordillera? Because in their first two games, the Water Warriors relied heavily on Jed Mendoza and B-Boy Nguio. I think they need a third scorer, to complement them, for them to really have a good chance of winning. So they probably have found this third scorer in Manu. Meanwhile, the Republicans are having trouble executing, so they're forced to shoot, and Fajardo at the right place and at the right time picks up the air ball, and he scores on the putback. But meanwhile, we have a player on the floor right now. We have a Water Warrior. Let's see, this is, who's this? Oh, it's Manu. And of course, a look of concern on Coach Jerry. Let's see how it happened. Oh, okay. So Celso tried to push Arias, and then like in a game of billiards, Arias bumped into his teammate. So now they are making sure that Manu is okay. It seems that he hit his head on the hard court. So as a precaution, they will sit him down. Of course, that reminds us of the fall the other day of Jack Pambid of the La Union Power. Though despite the triple-double, Pambid also going home from the game with a big lump on his head. Of course, Jap is okay. In fact, the Power won earlier today over the Parañaque Aces convincingly. And Celso! Oh, check that. That's Jed Mendoza with a three-point shot. Ups the lead of the Water Warriors to 8, 46-38. 1 minute gone by here in the third period. Andres wants it back. No. Long rebound controlled by Mendoza. All right, Mendoza. Three again. Not this time. Cleared by Celso. In transition is Fajardo. Fajardo. Oh, good hands. But he misses the layup. Nguio. To Danga. He wants movement. B-Boy for three. Yes! All right, B-Boy, with that three-point shot, he now has 9 points in the game, but he has only 3 rebounds. So, B-Boy has to work extra hard for his double-double. But then again, it's easier said than done, especially when you have a very big front line to contend with. Bulacan is really big, I tell you. They are tall. Arias to B-Boy. Attacking. Kicks it out. They try again. Floater on the way. Yes. Danga with 2 points. Biggest doesn't lead now for the Water Warriors. 13 points. Fajardo with the bump. And he will be given continuation. Foul is on Aaron Madanlo. So Rhino Perry will come back into the game. He will replace Ernest Reyes. You can say you can say probably a faster lineup now for Coach Macapagal. But Fajardo does not complete the bonus. 11 is the lead of the Water Warriors. B-Boy. Oh! 6 points now for B-Boy. 14 is the deficit staring on the faces of the Republicans. Nesho to Fajardo. And Fajardo will get another possible 3-point play. And that's good. A good move there by Fajardo. He should challenge the defense, get the important players of Muntinlupa into foul trouble. At the line, Dominic Fajardo. And he completes the 3-point play. Oh, steal! Good anticipation there by Opelio. Fajardo. Oh! Again! It's just like we pressed the rewind button. Foul is on Ingio, and we have a timeout, and we'll be back for more of the Chooks-to-Go NBL Champions Cup. Don't change that channel, please. As we take a look at the huddle of the Muntinlupa Water Wars, Jed Mendoza, we are still in the third quarter, okay? He already has 15 points, so he is well on pace to hit his scoring average of over 20 points a game. Jed Mendoza just scoring from everywhere. This is a young man on a mission, Jed Mendoza. Of course, a big challenge for them. And so far, they are acquitting themselves very well against the undefeated DF Bulacan Republicans. Oh, Mendoza gets his own miss. And he is able to fish a foul from JM Cruz. So at the line, Jed Mendoza. Almost automatic there from the free throw stripe. Of course, the Muntinlupa Water Warriors, before they could play their first game, they used to be called the Muntinlupa Emeralds. But they changed their name to the Water Warriors. Andres to Opelio. Back to Andres. Andres. Drop pass to Nesho. He could not complete it. And the Water Warriors in possession. Mendoza attacking. Oh! How do you stop Jed Mendoza legally? Fajardo, oh, good pass. Unselfish play there for Fajardo. He saw the defense collapsing on him, and Cruz was open, very open. Mendoza, never leave him alone. Oh, they dodged the bullet there. Opelio, and Opelio is fouled. First foul on Stevens. At the line, Ryan Spencer Operio. I don't know if I've told the story about Operio. You know, all the STI schools in the Philippines, they have a something like an intramural tournament. And Operio was the MVP of that tournament. STI Balagtas was the national champion. They played against STI schools from all over the Philippines. And a steal completed, but Fajardo could not control it. Again, credit the pesky defense of Danga to make the path of Fajardo a little bit tough. Mendoza, floater, but B-Boy is there. Is that an assist? Or what? I don't know. It's up to our stats crew to appreciate that. Andres to Kenneth Reyes. Operio back to Kenneth for three. Short. Stevens with the rebound, but he gets entangled with Operio. Take a look at this fast break, ignited and anchored on Jed Mendoza. You know, that Gatorade fast break was brought to you by Gatorade. Nothing beats Gatorade. Of course, Gatorade is the official sports drink of the National Basketball League. Stevens at the 15-foot line. He gives it to Mendoza, and Mendoza is hacked. Andres with the foul. See, look at this bunny hop by Mendoza. And again, like what I said, it's going to be a very tough day at the office for Jed Mendoza. He will really earn his points today. As you see, Coach Siegfried Levita continuing to be intense, hoping that his intensity will rub onto his players. Cruz met by Stevens. You know, I like the pressure defense being shown by the Warriors, and it results in a turnover. Mendoza, oh, he loses it. It's recovered by Nesho. Ernest Reyes, and an offensive foul on Reyes. Yes, he attacked Stevens with his shoulder first. And again, you can also say a good acting job there by Stevens. Andretti Stevens holding his ground against the rampaging Ernest Reyes. Danga, oh, he slips. Reyes now will try to start a fast break, and a duty foul given up by the Warriors. So only the first foul on Jed Mendoza, but a smart foul to give up for Jed Mendoza. It stopped the potential fast break for Bulacan. So now Bulacan will resort to the half-court set. Andres to Ernest Reyes, and it's clean. Ingio, what a reverse! You know, the good start has really reaped dividends for the Water Warriors. Meanwhile, a foul underneath. More bodies getting entangled. As you see this fast break anchored on B-Boy. Look at this body control there. Now we have a timeout called, and we'll be back for more of the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. Stay there, Philippines. We'll be back. On your screens, B-Boy and Gio. And he has provided his fair share of highlights. Look at this reverse. And then exploding to the rim. 16 points, 8 rebounds. So now he is on course for his third straight triple-double in as many games. Wow. At the line, J.M. Cruz. Oh, too strong. $14 is the lead. It is down to 13. 63-50. 5.5 left in the third. Anthony Cervino here at the Brenzig-Yao Convention Center for the NBL games. I hope you enjoyed this game as we enjoy bringing it to you. So after scoring on those spectacular layups, B-Boy scores from the outside. Oh, great sidestep by Fajardo, everything but the shot. Nesho attacking. No, ball tap. Won by Nesho. Reyes dumps it inside to Cruz. Cruz, too strong. And Sabado with a good rebound, but they throw the ball away. And Fajardo is hacked and follows on Stevens. You should really admire the footwork, the sidestepping motions of Dominic Fajardo. He can easily elude his defenders. So, when you have a player who moves like that, the tendency of the defense is just to just foul him with their hands. And I've said this many times earlier. You play defense with your feet, not with your hands. Sabado has it to B-Boy. Step back three! Not this time. An authoritative rebound by Nesho. Ball will stay with the Republicans. So at the line, Christian Nesho. Christian Nesho was the best player in their very first game, the season opener last July 18. Nice shoes also, nice looking shoes, very colorful. 16-point lead for Muntinlupa. Again, Muntinlupa, they want to bounce back big time from that tough loss yesterday against the La Union Power. Meanwhile, Bulacan, they want to get their fourth win in a row and hold the solo leadership of the NBL Chairman's Cup. Two fouls now on Nesho, and Stevens will receive. Stevens using the screen by Sabado. Stevens! No. All right, Nesho, a bundle of energy. And he whips it to Fajardo. Fajardo spin move, nope. Mendoza against Nesho, last line of defense. And Mendoza using his height and heft advantage over the much smaller Nesho. Reyes, Kenneth Reyes, rebound Ernest Reyes, and a putback. Well, right now, Bulacan cannot afford to trade baskets with the Water Warriors, and they need stops. And they need stops in bundles. Mendoza for three. Oh! There was contact below. Second foul on Fajardo. Let's see how it unfolded. So Fajardo, he chased Mendoza. So all that was left for him to do was grab Mendoza. So at the line, Jed Mendoza. And I'm running out of words to describe the good play today of Jonathan Jed Mendoza. 20-point lead for the Water Warriors. Kenneth Reyes. Back to Kenneth. He will attack. So foul. It's against, let's see. Oh, fourth foul on B-Boy. So that will send Jeric Sumampong to the free throw line. So take a good look at Jeric Sumampong. First one is no good. Okay, second free throw coming here for Jeric. 2 misses. Wow, they need those points badly. Badanlo. She's a fakes. Yes. Patient move on the part of Aaron. Battle for the ball won by Madanlo. So Madanlo's been very active in this for this newly fielded player. And you can see the expression on the face of Andretti Stevens. He really felt that push. Good thing he was able to land on their bench. So 2 free throws for Andretti Stevens. First one is good. At you know, dahil sa sportsmanship move na yan, si Andretti Stevens ang ating manok ng bayan. Hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan, garantisado. Opo, garantisado, zero antibiotics. Alright, Stevens is surveying the field. He will use the screen by Sabado. From the corner, no good. They keep the ball. Extra pass to Montserrat. And Montserrat gets 2 points. They cross the line. Fajardo will attack. And Fajardo gets 2 points. It seems that this has been the play of Bulacan for several sequences now. They've been going exclusively to Fajardo. Post-court pass, Stevens. Coach Levita asking for more ball movement. Long ball for Stevens. No fouls called. Fajardo! And Fajardo pushes the basket and gets the bonus free throw. So you can say, I guess it's only Fajardo that is working right at the moment. Might as well maximize him. Well, they have 1 minute left, and they can discuss things and come back for the fourth quarter in 1 minute and 5 seconds. You know, they can put this third quarter behind them. Talking about the Republicans. Sumampong misses with the offensive rebound and the 2 points. So let's see if they can reduce the gap in this final minute or so. And take the positive momentum into the fourth quarter. And it's going to be Muntinlupa ball. Meanwhile, Coach Levita would like to call a timeout, and we'll be back for more. You're watching the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. Don't change that channel, please. Back to live action. Andy Servino here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga. A great day of action from the Chooks-to-Go National Basketball League Chairman's Cup. This is our third game of the day in the NBL. Of course, before this we had one game in the WNBL and 2 games in the NBL. Once that is denied. And now Nesho will try to start a fast break. They need to move quickly. Only 33 seconds left on the game clock. But an offensive foul is called on Nesho. Let's see how it happened. So they are bothering him. But oh, Nesho hitting his defender with an elbow. High screen. See on the way. No good. Oops. Slip. And let me see. Referee says it's going to be a jump ball. Okay, it's going to be a jump ball. So they're going to jump it up. It's going to be, let's see. It's going to be... going to be Sumampong against Madanlo. And the tap is won by the Water Warriors. And they're doing this with Jet Mendoza sitting down. Stevens, too strong. Last shot time. Good line, but it doesn't go in. So it's a 20-point lead for the Muntinlupa Water Warriors over the undefeated Bulacan Republicans. And we'll be back with the deciding fourth quarter after this commercial break. Stay with us for more action here at the Chooks-to-Go National Basketball League Chairman's Cup 2021. You know, from our vantage point, we can hear a very animated huddle there from Coach Macapagal at the Bulacan Republicans as he tries to inspire his Republicans to come back from this 20-point deficit with 12 minutes to go. That's right, we are in the fourth quarter. Final 12 minutes to decide who will go home happy. Will it be Muntinlupa or will it be Bulacan? Montserrat, thinking about it, gives it to Mendoza, which is a good idea. Mendoza! Oh no! Ball will stay with, it goes to Nesho. Nesho attacking! And Nesho is fouled. Ball is on Labrador. So he really chased down. Nesho. But he got into contact, so there's a foul. Nesho, good on the first free throw. And remember guys, ang Chooks-to-Go NBL's Chairman's Cup ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Garantisado, zero antibiotics. So that's why I'm confident when I eat my Chooks-to-Go. It is safe to eat, very safe and delicious. Meanwhile, the Water Warriors, they are back on top again by 20, 80-60. Stepping on the line, very clear by Opelio. Okay, B-Boy is back, B-Boy and Gio. Okay, hands off to Mendoza. And the steal here by Nesho. And Nesho an overdrive, so no choice but to foul for Muntinlupa. Now look at the numbers there from through the first three quarters. Bulacan is shooting 33%, 24 out of 72 from the field. You compare that to 43%. Or 44% for Muntinlupa, 29 out of 66. And, well, Bulacan, unsurprisingly, they're controlling the boards. But then again, they cannot translate these rebounds, these possessions into points. Big factor, let's take a look at three-point shooting. Muntinlupa, 12 three-point shots through the first three quarters, compared to only 2 for Bulacan. Of course, leading scorer, Jed Mendoza, no doubt, 26 points. B-Boy Ngio, 19 points, and he has 9 rebounds, so he needs 1 rebound more for his third straight double-double. And Manu Cordillera with 15 points. Of course, let's all pray that Manu is okay. He suffered a scary fall in the third quarter. So he had to sit down as a precaution. I don't know if Coach Levita will field him back. But right now, it seems there's no need at the moment. Since the Water Warriors are leading by 21 points now on that triple by B-Boy. So like what I said, B-Boy just needs 1 rebound for his third straight triple-double. I think he can do that. That's easy, 1 rebound. Lots of time, 10 minutes left. Also 10 minutes left for Bulacan to make something out of this and maintain their undefeated record. Mendoza, no! Good defense there by the Republicans. They need more of that. And cleared by Arias. Mendoza will look to his left, look to his right. All right, things are clear. I will wait for my teammates to set it up. Blanca to the post. Madanlo. Arias attacks. Arias is fouled. Take a look at this power move there by Arias. Yes, he is very clear. Again, playing defense with your hands, not your feet. So Celso is back after a long rest. They need his inside presence. You can see the wide body there of Arias. Coach Siegfried Levita continuing to encourage his Water Warriors. Again, no lead is safe here in the NBL. Bulacan has a lot of firepower. They can easily come back before you know it. And when you think about it, you know, through their first 3 games, the Republicans are averaging over 100 points a game. Okay? And today, they only have 62 points with 9 minutes left. So I guess it's a big credit to the defense being employed today by the Muntinlupa Water Warriors. Andres to Kenneth Reyes. Celso setting the screen. Back to Andres for 3. Success for Andres. Could this be the start of the Bulacan fight back? We'll see in about 8 minutes. Cold-blooded 3 there by Paulo Andres. Of course, when you have a lot of big men like Joseph Celso underneath, you have all the confidence to take those long shots because you know that somebody's there ready to grab your miss. B-Boy using the screen. That by Celso. And referee says foul on B-Boy. Offensive foul. Oh, 5 fouls on B-Boy. Decision time here for Coach Levita. Will he sit down B-Boy and bring him back later or what? Hey! Don't look now. Back-to-back 3s here for Paulo Andres. The lead is down to 16 from a high of 21. B-Boy. Yes. He says, Coach. Signals his coach, hey, Coach, don't sit me yet. Not yet. He wants to contribute to this win. Andres to Celso. Celso for 3. Rims out. No go. And Sabado with the rebound. Mendoza will carefully bring the ball down. He will try to chop more seconds off the clock. Mendoza now will make his move. And Celso with the rebound. Quickly now, Kenneth Reyes to Andres. Andres step back from a different angle. Different result. It doesn't go in. And now, Muntinlupa slowing down the game, no much to the chagrin of the Bulacan Republicans. They are painfully slowing down the game. B-Boy, yes! Wow! Back to 21, matching their biggest lead. The Water Warriors. Mendoza, look at the hustle. He calls a timeout. He was calling a timeout, but the refs will give it to him. So, take a look at it again. I mean, where was the defense? The defense gave B-Boy all the space, and they paid dearly for it. And look at the hustle of Jed Mendoza. Look at the expression on his face, calling that timeout. And timeout, and we'll be back for more of the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. Seven minutes and 1 second left. Of course, Jed Mendoza calling a timeout to save that possession. And now they will, nobody marked Sabado. And that's a hard foul given up by Celso. But lucky break there for Sabado. The basket was able to go in. And you can really feel that hack by Celso. Oh, that's really painful, man. And because of that, Sabado a little bit rattled from that bump, missing the free throw. Operio using the Celso screen. Reyes back to Operio. Operio has been quiet for quite some time. William Blanca now to Mendoza. And again, the Water Warriors are not in a rush. And Sabado scores. .25 is the lead of the Water Warriors. And Fajardo. No, we're already losing count of how many three-point plays Dominic Fajardo has had in this game. And like what I said, there was a point in the third quarter that Bulacan, they went exclusively to Dominic Fajardo for most of the time. So violation there, a substitute free throw for Fajardo, but still doesn't go in. 23-point lead for Muntinlupa. Steal! No, counter steal. And referee says, oh, 8-second violation. Yes. Yes, because the possession, the change of possession was not clear. So the 8 count continued. All right, Kenneth Reyes will do the inbound to Andres. Now you'll be surprised. Meanwhile, Celso, good assist from Fajardo. You'll be surprised, a team that scores in the 100, talking about the Republicans, they only have 72 points at this point. Arias, yes. Let's see if B-Boy can get his double-double. Yeah, he is 1 rebound short. He needs 1 more rebound for his third straight. Celso, they'll give him that. 5 minutes and 23 seconds left. Right now, you can say careful basketball being executed by the Water Warriors. They are very cautious. But again, this is a good strategy for the Water Warriors. They want to take care of their 21-point lead. They don't want to rush things. Operio now will sit down, and JM Cruz will come in to replace him. So more height for the Republicans. Meanwhile, Arias says, I don't care about your height. Scores 2 more points. Andres. Met by the defense. Cruz back to Andres. And that's his sweet spot, but not this time. And that's the 10th rebound now of B-Boy. He has now his 3rd straight double-double. So 3 games, 3 double-doubles, points and rebounds for B-Boy and Gio. Fajardo will wait for his teammates. Kenneth Reyes to Andres. Inside, he whips it to Fajardo. Fajardo too deep. Celso, spin move, yes. Of course, we want to see some positive energy from the Republicans. Try to trim down this deficit. Mendoza looks at the clock. It says 10 seconds on their shot clock. Dish to Arias. And another sportsmanlike foul is called. Let's see. All right, here's the pass. to Arias. And then, oh, that was a very hard hit by Celso on Miguel Arias. So they will review it to see what penalties will be assessed. Well, you can say that last sequence, frustration already setting in on the Bulacan Republicans. When you think about it, now they entered this game undefeated, 3-0. They're coming off a very inspiring win last night over the Pampanga Delta on a winning shot by Ernest Reyes. So it's just an ordinary foul on Celso. But it will mean free throws for Arias. He misses the first. So more subs coming in for the Republicans. Three minutes and 40 seconds left. Batak is in the game for the first time. Warlow James Batak. So we can probably say Coach Bakbakal has put out the white flag, and he will just finish this game and begin preparations for their next game. Well, their perfect record is no more. But then again, you can, if ever, they should try to end this game on a positive note. Something that they can carry on to their next game. Like that one by Kenneth Reyes. We want to see some positive vibes coming from the Bulacan the Bulacan Republicans. Meanwhile, the bench, the coaching staff of Muntinlupa telling Jed Mendoza to take it easy, don't rush. Use the clock. And he took the shot with 3 seconds on the shot clock. And just like in our last game, it is important for Bulacan to trim down the final margin because we have a very tight league, okay? And we have a very tight standings, and you'll never know when the point differential will play a role in breaking ties among the teams, especially for playoff position. So it's very important for a team to, trim the gap to as low as possible, and they have about 2 minutes to do that. See? Maglalang announcing his presence with that shot. That's Jason Maglalang. And that's the last 2 minutes. It's winning time. B-Boy attacks. No. And a foul given up by Mendoza. Of course, Jed Mendoza has stayed away from foul trouble throughout this game. And he has really been focusing on his offense. So without a doubt, it's safe to say that Jed Mendoza is the leading scorer of the NBL right now, averaging over 20 points a game. So now the reserves have come in, and we're just waiting for the final score. It's a 17-point lead for the Water Warriors. But still, Coach Levita, his key players are still on the court. On the other hand, Coach Macapagal has put in his role players. So at the line, B-Boy, Engio. Good on the free throw. So I guess that's the cue now for Coach Levita to do his turn and bring in his role players. as the substitutes report to the scorer's table. Of course, everybody would like to have some points across their name so they can read their name in tomorrow's newspaper, like Bulgar. Of course, Bulgar, one of our favorite newspapers, very supportive of the NBL. At the line, Batak. Oh, no points yet for Batak. Just one free throw. So you can see your name in tomorrow's newspapers. So, the final minute. We'll just finish this final 1 minute and 14 seconds. We'll just wait for the final score. A big win. A good bounce-back win for the Muntinlupa Water Warriors. They recover from their tough loss yesterday to the Union Power, and they are about to take down no less than the undefeated 3-0, now 3-1 Bulacan Republicans. Sabado changes his mind. 7 on the shot clock. Tanga pushes away his defender. Too strong. It is with Andres. Andres to Maglalang. And now Jason Maglalang will be in tomorrow's newspapers. He will be in the box score. At the line, Hilario Sabado III. Of course, Sabado with the jersey number 89. A very unusual number in basketball. Usually numbers like that are used in American football. So at the line, fouled by taking a three-point shot, RJ Ramirez. A miss, so one more free throw for RJ. 20.5 seconds left. We're just waiting for the final score. The Water Warriors have hit the century mark a long time ago. And after this game, we'll break it down and reveal to you our choice of best player. And of course, your guess is as good as mine. We will surprise you. 17.4 seconds. So more free throws coming for Hilario Sabado. Miss. 102-85 still is the score. Second one for Hilario. Yes. 103-85. And they will just dribble this down. They will dribble away the time. Andres will not shoot anymore. It's a one-ball game for the Water Warriors. They exchange pleasantries. And that's the buzzer on this ball game. The final score, 103-85, an 18-point win. A bounce-back win for the Muntinlupa Water Warriors over the previously undefeated Bulacan Republicans. And we'll be back with our post-game festivities.
Makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ang pusong handang makipagsabayan. makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang
Our final score, the Muntinlupa Water Wars 103, the DF Bulacan Republicans 85, an 18-point win for the Water Wars. They bounced back after that painful loss the other day against the La Union Power. And of course, so many stars today for the Water Wars, but of course we chose the brightest star. He's our hey player of the game, no other than B-Boy Ingio. B-Boy, congratulations. By the way, this is your third straight game na double-double ka, points and rebounds. What is your motivation?
Ginagawa ko yung lahat para manalo kasi kulang kami sa big man, so kino-convert na ako sa big man. Kasi yun nga, undersized kami. So nag-a-adjust ako para makatulong, kumuha ng rebound, ganyan.
Ano yung pinaka-message ni coach sa inyo? Of course, coming off that game yesterday, no? Masakit yung talo nyo. So, paano kayo minotivate ni coach to bounce back big? At take note, walang talo yung tinalo nyo.
Kahapon, sobrang sama ng nilaro namin. Siyempre, binigyan kami ng some words of wisdom ni coach, spiritually and tungkol sa basketball. Kasi nung unang panalo namin, parang nag-overconfidence kami. So, nag-adjust kami ngayong game na to, pinaghandaan namin para makuha yung second win namin. Ako si B-Boy Egyo, certified homegrown ng Muntinlupa.
There you have it, our hey best player of the game, B-Boy. Congratulations, double-double again for the third game in a row. And as the best player, you will receive gift certificates from Chooks-to-Go and Surge Fitness. Let's look at the highlights. Man, you know, B-Boy was all over the court today. He was active on both ends, offense, defense. You know, he could score from the inside, score from the outside. Mutilupa with a good start, 23-14, thanks to the good play also of Manu Codiniela. Unfortunately, Manu could not finish the game with a head injury. Step back three is good for Jed Mendoza. Of course, Bulacan, they do not want their undefeated slate to go to waste. So they keep it close at halftime, 43-36. But again, here's our best player, B-Boy Engio, hitting from the outside. And of course, again, you know, when somebody on the team plays good, it rubs onto everybody. Everybody plays good. Nahahawa lahat. And that's the score after the third, 78-58. So you can say the Water Warriors, they were not silent waters today. They were raging waters as they defeat a giant in the Bulacan DF Republicans. Our final score, 103-85. Good bounce back, and I guess it's going to be a very happy trip back to Muntinlupa City for the Muntinlupa Water Wars. So again, it has been a good day for NBL professional basketball here at the Bren Z. Giao Convention Center. We've had a lot of good games. We've witnessed a lot of great individual efforts, a lot of great team efforts. So, until the next game, this is Anthony Sorvino thanking you for joining us, and see you in the next game. Bye!